Please welcome the graduates for the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Please welcome the Dean, faculty, and honored guests. please rise for the singing of the national anthem and the Webster University alma mater. Please be seated.
My first steps on Webster campus, I knew it felt like home.
Webster stresses individual expression, and not only stresses it, but encourages it.
And when you walk across campus, I mean, everywhere that you look, there's just a different story.
When I first got here, my first week of college, I was really nervous. I wasn't particularly confident in my abilities, and coming here changed all of that for me. My professors have been so affirming and supportive and really reassured me that the work I'm doing is important and useful and good.
My experience at Webster has been absolutely incredible. I feel like I've left meeting so many fantastic new people, having so many great opportunities for leadership and involvement within the university. I feel absolutely ready to become a fantastic educator.
Biology and film both have such a big part in my heart, and I would love to find a way as I leave Webster to connect them even more. The skills I've learned, I couldn't have learned elsewhere, specifically things like virtual production or the biology research I gained as an undergrad student. All these experiences have really helped me as I step into my professional field.
Before joining Webster, I was an introvert. I used to just sit at home and do coding. I could never imagine participating in a club activity, let alone leading one of the largest clubs at Webster University. Speaking in front of a large audience was my biggest fear, but after gaining these valuable experiences, I feel like I've gained a lot of confidence and a lot of leadership skills that would help me conquer the real world.
So I started my career as a nurse at St. Louis University Hospital in the emergency department. An overwhelming job to take straight out of school. The things that it turned out I was interested in have a lot in common with anesthesia. I had met a CRNA before, found out about the job, but it didn't seem like something that was going to be possible for me. I think that I held unfairly this idea that they all have something that other people don't. Turns out that it's just hard work over a long period of time. That is kind of what drove me to take a chance on myself for the first time and actually believing that I could be in anesthesia or be a CRNA.
I came to Webster very angry about the state of the world. What I found at Webster is that I can make a larger impact by working within my community. As editor, I could work with students and help them shape their voices. As a dancer, I've had a similar opportunity to shape my own voice as a choreographer and as an artist. All of my professors, but especially Becca Reed, who taught me about somatics and helped me connect my love of words with the information that the body holds. That was groundbreaking for me.
A lot of the work that I've done here has made me more confident in my abilities as a poet and a writer and a student, and I've been able to take that outside of school and engage in other things like poetry readings in the city or speaking engagements that aren't directly involved with Webster. I was on STLPR a couple months ago to read a poem, which was a really lovely opportunity. All I have to show for it is this sticker.
The thing that I'm most proud of is setting up a coding culture in Webster. When I arrived, we had a team of just 2 people. In our last hackathon, we had 15 members and most of them were beginners. 3 of our teams won an award in that hackathon. All these valuable experiences have helped me to develop holistically and bloom into a really beautiful human being.
I am grateful for my time here. I've gotten lifelong friends that are gonna be around for the long haul here. Innately enough happens in 3 years that you're gonna come out a different person, but very ready for that next step. And I know my entire family is as well, namely my wife, who has taken on so much over the last 3 years in order for us to be able to do this and for me to get here.
I think my freshman year self would be really proud of who I am and what I've achieved. Not only am I graduating with both degrees, but I also have a minor and I was able to travel abroad one semester. I've been burnt out, I've struggled with imposter syndrome, but it's been my friends and my family who have made me feel seen and made me realize my own potential and my own worth.
I'm here to take what students know already and do whatever it takes from me to get them to that next level. And it can be very easy when students are set up already for success, but it's the ones that maybe don't have that make the job more important. And that's what gets me up in the morning. That's what gets me to school on time. That's what has me working at 110%.
I'm so glad to be ending on this note. The people that have believed in me here have made me believe that my vision is one that's worth fueling. The way that I've changed is remarkable, and I'm just glad that my journey brought me to Webster.
Please welcome Interim Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Dr. Danielle McCartney.
That's what I was going to say, so I'll just jump in. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here for our commencement ceremony for the 2024-2025 academic year. We're going to start with a few words of wisdom from our Chancellor, Tim Keene, so I will turn it over to you, Tim.
Thank you, Dr. McCartney. I will not try to meet that words of wisdom charge. So let me just say first, welcome, School of Humanities and Social Science students. So you know you have a big challenge because the school that preceded you was really loud. So we need you to be excited about this. Anyway, I also want to give a special welcome to the families and friends of our students. Without you and without your support, they wouldn't be here today. So on behalf of Webster University, thank you. We have other special guests in attendance with us today. Members of our Webster University Board of Trustees, John Nickel, who is our chair, Gay Burns, our vice chair, and David Weiss, trustee. Would you please stand? Those individuals, plus about 20 others, have given their time selflessly. They've supported us through sometimes turbulent times and given us a lot of love in the process, so thank you very much. And then finally, I just want to welcome and thank all the Webster faculty and staff who have nurtured our students toward this amazing milestone in their lives, earning a Webster degree. So let's give the faculty and staff them. Thank you. So everyone here today is part of a community of people that is really more like a family. Some of you may know I arrived here about 10 months ago, and I immediately felt like this amazing family was mine. I wanted to say, first of all, who we are. We are diverse, and we celebrate diversity every single day. Every member of our family has equal worth, and diversity, equity, and inclusion is a core value our family lives every day. Second, we are global. The nearly 5,000 Webster students graduating today hail from 99 different countries. That's pretty amazing. That gives our family a worldview unlike any other. I also would like to say, third, embracing diversity means inviting different perspectives. The very essence of ideas that are new, that fuel innovation. Our global reach will ensure that our innovation impacts the world in countless positive ways. And so that's an outcome we should not treat lightly. Innovative, global, diverse. Three seemingly simple words that succinctly describe Webster University's family. Those three words are now who you are in society, and that's a big burden that you take on. As we celebrate the magnificent accomplishment today, we do have to acknowledge that there are forces in the world that may seem daunting at times. Always remember who you are: innovative, global, diverse. And you can overcome any threatening forces you encounter because you have an amazing family who are there to support you. So that family will anchor you when you feel adrift. They will embolden you when you feel uncertain, and they will connect you when you feel alone. And that's who you have now as part of your family. I want to leave you with a quote from theologian Reinhold Niebuhr, who is actually from Missouri, studied over at Eden Seminary, and he lived through some convulsive times about a century ago. Niebuhr said, "Nothing that is worth doing can be achieved in our lifetime. Therefore, we must be saved by hope. Nothing which is true or beautiful or good makes complete sense in any context of history. Therefore, we must be saved by faith. Nothing we do, however virtuous, can be accomplished alone. Therefore, we must be saved by love." Those three words, those additional three words, hope, faith, and love, we hope will guide you in the future. Congratulations.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, congratulations, graduates. You did it. You made it through the late night study sessions, the nerve-wracking presentations, the 1,000-page readings. You've earned your degree in the humanities and social sciences, and with it, a set of skills the world desperately needs. The ability to think deeply, understand complexity, ask better questions, and sit with difficult answers. You spent years engaging in work that doesn't just fill your resume, it fills and shapes your worldview. You survived group projects that taught you a lot, not just about your field, but about diplomacy and patience and the subtle art of managing group chats. You learned when to lead, when to listen, and when to quietly assign tasks while pretending it was a group decision. And let's be honest, sometimes the real MVP wasn't the one who made all the slides, it was the one who brought the granola bars and the emotional support. You've learned how to hold two competing ideas in your mind without throwing a book across the room, or at least not very often. You've tackled tough topics, questioned your own assumptions, and discovered that some problems have no easy answers. You've traced the patterns of human behavior, wrestled with ethical dilemmas, and dissected the stories that shape us. Maybe you've taken classes in beautifully historic and drafty buildings like Webster Hall and Pearson and Priest House. And maybe the Wi-Fi wasn't always perfectly reliable. And maybe your friends and family expressed concern that you're drinking enough energy drinks to power a locomotive. But every hallway, every classroom, every shared moment built toward this. Today, we celebrate not just a degree, but the work, resilience, and growth behind it. And now, you stand on the edge of what comes next. Yes, the world out there is complex and messy, and sometimes a little loud, but it's also filled with possibility, and you are exactly the kind of person it needs. You're the ones who understand nuance in a culture of hot takes. You can see the human side of policy and technology. You can connect across cultures, histories, and disciplines. While some might ask, what will you do with a degree in the humanities and social sciences? We know the better question is, what can't you do? You will bring empathy into boardrooms, ethics into technology, justice into policy, and meaning into a world often running low on it. You'll work in nonprofits, schools, studios, labs, offices, communities, and wherever you go, you will think critically, act compassionately, and keep asking the big questions. Because that's exactly what we're about here at the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. We think deep thoughts about big questions to solve real problems. And you graduates are proof of that. You've thought deeply, you've asked bold questions, and now you're ready to help solve some of the problems that matter the most. As you go forward, stay curious, stay kind, keep learning, and always, always be the person that brings the snacks to the meetings. You never know when that's going to come in handy. So here's to you, future thinkers, bold question askers, and real-world problem solvers. Go forth and keep thinking deep thoughts about big questions and use them to change the world. Congratulations. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the alumni speaker for the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Lexi Salamone. Lexi is an immigration attorney and legal fellow at WashU's Immigration Law Clinic. She represents low-income St. Louisans on immigration matters such as naturalization, adjustment of status, asylum, and removal defense. And she mentors upper-level law students as they gain hands-on experience in those matters. Lexi earned her Juris Doctor from St. Louis University School of Law in 2024, but before that, she earned her Bachelor of Arts from Webster University in 2019. At Webster, she double majored in international relations with an emphasis in migration and refugee studies and international human rights. Throughout her studies and her career, Lexi has been driven by the pursuit of immigrant justice. Lexi's first name literally means defender of humankind, and her last name is passed down from her Sicilian ancestors, who came with nothing but dreams to this nation's shore at the turn of the 20th century. She feels called to this kind of work, and Lexi anticipates a lifelong fight for justice and community through her work as an immigration attorney. Even when the blows keep coming, she remains committed to a belief that she can leave things better than she found them. Please join me in welcoming alumna Lexa Salamone to the lectern.
Hello. Good morning, class of 2025. You've made it. All those late nights trying to make sense of political theories, human rights doctrine, and history begrudgingly repeating itself have finally paid off. And I was in your place just 6 short years ago. My hard work at Webster University came to a ceremonious end, complete with a freezing downpour at the Muni. And despite the soggy cap, I was on top of the world. And now it's your turn, and luckily for you all, without that same weather. You are leaving here today with a degree and a dream realized. But now what? I remember asking myself this very question. Now, maybe some of you are confident in your next steps. You got 5 and 10-year plans that you'll follow to a T. But some of you may be a little more shaky. You'll figure it out as you go. Personally, I was one of those people in the latter category. After dilly-dallying for a few weeks post-graduation, I cold-called a law firm and somehow walked away with a part-time job. It was pure luck and good timing, but it ended up being a perfect fit, and I kept that same job for 5 years, all throughout law school. My own Webster degree got me in the door there and provided me with the skills to succeed. Even though this wasn't the exact path I had originally anticipated post-graduation, this random part-time job gave me the perspective and professional experience that I relied on to get to my next step. And speaking about that experience now, it sounds like things fell into place, but it felt far more terrifying at the time. I had to pave my own way without any family connections in my field. It was nerve-wracking, and I made countless mistakes. But so far, it has all ultimately worked out for me just fine. Your education has prepared you for the unknowns just like mine did. Whether you have it all mapped out or you're going wherever the wind takes you, you are all on the correct journey. That's the secret. Just keep pushing forward and stay adaptable. No matter where you're headed, remember this. You always have the ability to leave things better than you found them. I'm speaking to you now as a new immigration attorney. And though I have been following this path for quite some time now, it just so happens to be possibly the most hostile time to be in this field in our modern history. There are days when I feel like I hit brick walls after brick walls. Even when I'm doing my best, policies are stacked against me. And despite failing to spur substantial systemic change or win every single argument, what keeps me going forward is the knowledge that I'm showing up for people that might just need one singular person on their side. I'm still making true human connections. Building relationships and community with my neighbors makes everything worth it. Well beyond your degrees and titles, you all have the power to do good in this world. It won't always be easy, believe me, but even a marginal improvement is still an improvement. No good deed is ever wasted. And just by completing your studies and graduating today, I can assure you that you have all the tools you need to create a better world, however that may look to you. To close, I'll leave you with direction from the late Toni Morrison. When you get these jobs that you have been so brilliantly trained for, just remember that your real job is that if you are free, you need to free somebody else. If you have power, then your job is to empower somebody else. This is not just a grab bag candy game. Remember this as you begin your careers, whether that is tomorrow or years down the road. Aim to be the person you once needed during your studies and professional journey. Practice generosity and lift one another up. We are truly all in this together. So now I'm going to add to the chorus of well wishes and say that I'm so proud of every single one of you. Best of luck on your next steps. Congratulations and thank you.
Hi, my name is David Pennington. I am a professor in the Department of History, Politics, and International Relations, and it is my pleasure to introduce our graduating student speaker, Ashlyn Walls. Ashlyn came to us in 2023 after having graduated from Jefferson Community College, and here she studied politics and law, earning a degree in political science and a certificate in legal studies. She intends to work as a paralegal and perhaps pursue graduate studies after she graduates. I had Ashlyn for a couple of my classes. She was a wonderful student and very curious, asked great questions, which was good because I need to be kept on my toes. We will miss her as we will miss all of you. So please join me in welcoming Ashlyn Walls.
Good morning. I would like to thank everyone in attendance at today's commencement ceremony. Broadly, thank you all for coming, because speeches are like sounds made by falling trees. If no one hears it, did it really happen? Specifically, if you are a faculty member, thank you for being dedicated in furthering the formal education and the devotion to lifelong education for this graduating class. If you are a staff member, thank you for keeping the machine that is Webster University running. If you are a parent, grandparent, sibling, member of the extended family, guardian, partner, or friend of a graduate, thank you for offering them the support that was required to accomplish this outstanding achievement. Finally, if you are a graduate, thank you for your resilience, confidence in yourself, and dedication that have brought you to this moment. You've earned it. I believe that one of those non-academic attributes is paramount to your future success. I'm sure that all of you, whether at undergraduate or graduate level, have acquired the knowledge that will aid in your navigation of your respective fields. While this traditional knowledge is essential, your need to be confident in yourself and your decisions will be indispensable. However, I do not say this to diminish the traditional knowledge that you have gained while at Webster University. It strengthens your mind and your resolve and is intrinsically valuable to this world. I say this to encourage you. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to trust your ability to make the right decisions, even if others or yourself expected a more comfortable or predictable decision, is invaluable in such a tempestuous climate. All of you have already proven to possess this quality. Some of you might say that this is not true. Perhaps some of you were not confident that one day you would earn your respective degrees, or are not confident in your prospects following today. However, you have made the decisions that have brought you to this point and put forth the effort that those decisions required, which signifies your trust in them. If you guard and nurture this quality, I do not doubt that you will find yourself surrounded by success in leading a fulfilling life. Graduates, good luck on your endeavors, and thank you for sharing this moment with me. And everyone, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ashlyn. Thank you, Lexi. Now it's time. I know you're ready. This is exactly what you've been waiting for. Are you ready? This is the time. This is your moment to shine, all right? So officially, Chancellor Keene, on behalf of the faculty, I present to you the 2024-2025 candidates from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences for the following degrees: Bachelor of Arts, Master of Arts, Master of Science, graduate certificates. We will now welcome the class of 2025 to walk across the stage, and we'll start with the graduates of the English department. Can I have Carla? Thank you.
Hello, I'm Carla Armbruster, the chair of the English department. And I'll just wait a moment while the students get over here. Don't rush, it's okay. Avery Harrison, Bachelor of Arts in English. Lynn Trong, Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing, English Department Honors, magna cum laude. Anna Straight, Bachelor of Arts in English. Well, creative writing, sorry. Megan Bricky, Bachelor of Arts in English. Cameron Riley Toth, Bachelor of Arts in English, summa cum laude. Peter King, Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing. Hannah Joan Scherer, Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing, Certificate in Comic Arts, cum laude. Haley Ray West, Bachelor of Arts, English. Grace Catherine Taylor Shipley, Bachelor of Arts, English, History minor, Department Honors, summa cum laude. Edith Nazarwit Zarazian, Bachelor of Arts, English, English Department Honors, cum laude. Caleb Wade Davis, Bachelor of Arts, Creative Writing. Lauren C. Weber, Bachelor of Arts in English and History, English Department Honors, History, Political Science and International Relations Department Honors, summa cum laude. Elena V. Burgos, Bachelor of Arts, Creative Writing. And now I will hand things over to my colleague, J.B. Kwan.
Hello, my name is J.B. Kwan, Chair of the Department of Global Languages, Cultures, and Societies. And I would like to welcome up our next graduate. Katie Stephen, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, Sociology. Maya Hilna Zarazian, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology and Sociology. Global Languages, Culture, Societies, Department Honors. Alex Koenig, Bachelor of Arts, Global Studies, and Anthropology and Sociology, Certificate Japanese, Global Languages, Culture, Societies, Department Honors. Magna cum laude. Haruka Sekiguchi, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology of Marketing. Taylor Brake, Anthropology and Sociology, Global Languages, Cultures, and Societies, Department Honors, summa cum laude. Madeline A. Menya, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology and Sociology. Allison Rose McKenna, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology and Sociology. Okay. And next, I would like to hand it off to Dr. David Pennington, History, Politics. Oh.
Hi.
Hi, sorry, I made a mistake. Zoe Elizabeth Bishop, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, Sociology, summa cum laude. Okay, now I would like to hand this off to Dr. David Pennington.
Thank you. Hello, Jamie Shrestha Master of Arts, International Relations. Mackenzie Hemmer, Master of Arts in International Relations and National Security Studies. Abdul Rahman Rahmani, Master of Arts in National Security Studies. Churina Melissa White, Master of Arts in International Relations. Mamadou Amadou, Bachelor of Arts in International Relations. Lydia Pearl Dietrich, Bachelor of Arts in History, summa cum laude. History, Politics, and International Department honors as well. Samantha Elizabeth Devine Ramey, Bachelor of Arts of History, History, Political Science, International Department, Relations Department honors, summa cum laude. Joshua Hayes, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and Sports Communication, History, Politics, and International Relations Department honors, summa cum laude. Devin Corville, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, History, Politics, and International Relations Department honors, summa cum laude. Ashlyn Walls, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Certificate, Paralegal Studies, History, Politics, International Relations Departmental Honors, summa cum laude. Savinch Tosh Polatova, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Shaklo Abedova, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations. Matthew John Langston, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Certificate, Paralegal Studies, Departmental Honors. Cheyenne Dickens, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science with Public Law, with an emphasis in public law. Joseph Van Betu, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and Film, TV, and Video Production. Naima Dawid, Bachelor of Arts International Relations, minor International Human Rights, Departmental Honors, magna cum laude. Josephine Oforira Caesar, Bachelor of Arts in International Relations, Departmental Honors, magna cum laude. Next, Human Rights. I'd like to introduce my colleague, Head of Human Rights, Professor Lindsay Kingston.
Good morning. I'm here to represent the Strong but Mighty Institute for Human Rights and Humanitarian Studies. Shannon Rennell Crook, Bachelor of Arts, International Human Rights, International Human Rights Department Honors. She is escorted by Crooks Red Baron, International Human Rights Assistant. Very good boy. Megan Meehan, Bachelor of Arts, International Human Rights, International Human Rights Department Honors, Cum Laude, International Distinction Award. And now I turn the podium over to my colleague, Robin Jefferson Higgins.
Good morning, I'm Robin Jefferson Higgins. I am representing the Department of Law, Crime, and Social Justice, so let's bring it on. Oh, you're in the wrong place. That's right. Okay, he's gonna crash, but that's okay. I have Luke Thomas Miller, Bachelor of Arts, Self-Design Audio Marketing. Is it good? Gwendolyn Denise Earl, Master of Arts, Legal Studies, Graduate Certificate in Paralegal Studies. How are you? Okay. So it's a paralegal certificate. It's the paralegal certificate. No. It's a master's in criminology. Got you. Okay. Anitra Jackson, Master's in Criminology and Criminal Justice. I have Tiffany Ann Jolene Lewis, Graduate Certificate, Paralegal Studies. Madeline Greger, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Graduate Certificate, Administration of Justice. Raymond Collins, Bachelor of Arts, Criminology and Criminal Justice. Christine Richardson, Bachelor of Arts, Legal Studies, Paralegal Certificate. Victoria Lorene Sarver, Bachelor of Arts, Criminology. Kamala Nolan, Bachelor of Arts, Criminology and Criminal Justice, and Anthropology and Sociology. Braden Burr, Bachelor of Arts, Criminology and Criminal Justice. Sebastian Barora, Bachelor of Arts, Criminology and Criminal Justice, also a Business Administration. Chloe L. Asplin, Bachelor of Arts, Legal Studies, Paralegal Certificate, also Law, Crime, and Social Justice Department. John Randall Earp, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, and Graduate Certificate in Administration of Justice. Tykeem Finley, Master of Arts, Criminal Justice. Dominique L. Frazier Harris, Legal Studies, and also Paralegal Certificate. Madison Lott, Bachelor of Arts, Legal Studies, and Certificate, Paralegal Certificate. Right there. Donita Marie Nguyen, Bachelor of Arts, Legal Studies. Bentley Just, we have a graduate certificate in legal studies. Brandy Farmer, Master of Arts, Legal Studies, and Graduate Certificate in Paralegal Studies. Nihal Desai, Master of Science, Criminal Justice. Samuel David Brewer, Bachelor of Arts, Criminology and Criminal Justice. I'm going to turn it over to my colleague, Dr. Kate Parson, Philosophy.
Hi, I'm Kate Parsons, here to represent the Department of Philosophy. Inmaculada Cepeda de la Cruz, Bachelor of Arts in International Relations, hold on, there's a lot, and Philosophy from Spain. History, Politics, and International Relations Department Honors, Philosophy Department Honors, cum laude. Sarah Beth Leach, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy with an emphasis in individualized philosophy. Serena Catherine Jolly, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy with an emphasis in ethics and social justice, and another major in legal studies. Juliana Jones, Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy with an emphasis in ethics and social justice. Julian Green, Navy veteran, Master's in Human Services. Sorry, and I didn't see it at the bottom, magna cum laude. I'd now like to turn things over to Chancellor Keene for the conferral of degrees. Thank you.
Graduates, please stand for the conferral of the degrees. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Webster University, and with the recommendation of the university faculty, I hereby confer upon each member of the class of 2025 the bachelor's, master's, and certificate you have earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Your names will be permanently entered on the rolls of the alumni of Webster University. All students may now move your tassels from the right to the left, signifying that you have now earned the status of graduates of Webster University. Congratulations.
Congratulations, wonderful, you've done it. So now are the logistics. The platform party will exit first, then students, then everyone. We encourage you to please head to the East Academic Building, grab some snacks, network with some other alumni, and then join us, the faculty, in the Priest House in the pink room so you can say hello to everyone. So thank you all for being here and congratulations again.